Yep. Oh, 20 years.
Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Oh, I've been waiting to play this one for a while.
Gosh, can you see?
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Okay.
Besides, these things aren't anywhere near as loud as the Xbox controllers.
That is true.
Ah, Donkey Kong Country 2.
Diddy's Conquest.
If
I
there
was
were
thought.
any Super Nintendo games I am intimately familiar with, this would definitely be one of them.
I was just like the way it was called Conquest. Like he's doing it was a conquest rather than a quest for Kongs.
Oh, man. So, let's just jump right into this here, shall we?
Yeah, can you start it with your controller or
Nope.
this will be on mine?
Synced to P2.
Gotcha.
Wow, you haven't even played this?
Nope. Cause I started it on
Alright,
the other
so
one.
funny little thing. Keep hitting down.
Keep hitting down.
Keep hitting down. There's a music
Oh.
test, and if you keep hitting down after that, there's cheat mode. So
Oh,
if you know the
really?
right cheat codes to put in, which I sadly don't remember any of, you can... Yeah.
Oh wow. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, just kind of a fun little thing there.
Alright. Here you go. We'll just have you use that.
Alright then. So,
Alright. Gangplank Galleon.
like I said, this is a game I know very, very well, and at least back in the day, I could probably clear this game in 2.5, maybe 3 hours. So, let's not dawdle too much on this. Oh, yeah.
I left the clock running, so it said it was like
Kidnap
23
that
hours.
lumbering fool Donkey Kong, and you'll never see him again. Har har har, Captain K. Rool, also known as King K. Rool.
What was his voice in the cartoon?
Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country, the old computerized cartoon that did not age very well.
No, it didn't. After like hearing the songs and crap, I was like, no.
I mean,
Yeah,
at the
I
time,
loved it at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the time, yeah. I mean, it's like Transformers Beast Wars was pretty good at the time, but looking at the graphics now, no.
I almost don't want to watch Beast Wars again, just in case it tarnishes my memory of how wonderful it was.
There are plenty of moments that are just so full of just obvious goofball cheese to that show that you can't help but just go, yeah, this is definitely a product of the time.
Like Megatron had that quirk where he would always say yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so slight spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen it, but there comes a point where eventually Megatron becomes so ridiculously evil and controlling and maniacal, just soul-blown supervillain that he starts seeing himself as God, going so far as to writing his own friggin' Bible and everything, and oh shit.
Wow, you can
Okay.
get killed.
Yeah, that's kind of my fault on that one.
That's impressive. I've never seen anybody die while riding on Rambi ever before in the history of playing this game.
Bite me. So, anyways, as I'm saying here, so it's pretty much the last few episodes of the show where things are just getting stupidly serious and everything, and yet in the middle of all this, at the Legion of Doom, Megatron's base and everything, he decides to hold a trial for one of his flunkies. Now,
Was that for Starscream or was that for?
I forget who it was for, to be quite honest. But when I say trial, I mean literal trial, as in little wooden gavel and friggin' judge wig. Like the big, long, white, ridiculous
I recall that
thing.
Yeah.
Just completely
There's like a powdered wig.
Yeah, that's the name of it. Just completely disconnecting everything serious that's going on. It's just kind of draws the line between ridiculous and awesome at the same time, because there's no rhyme or reason to it. There's nothing that leads into it. It's just Megatron going a little bit crazy, and I can only assume the writers just going along with it.
Well, there were so the two spider characters.
Dr. Arachnus and Black Arachnia? I think?
Yeah. Okay, so they were Arachnus was
The Doctor.
Tarantulas.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so the doctor, he was like all crazy. He was all
Oh, he was definitely the part of the power-hungry scientist sort of thing.
like he had his ulterior motive, and
Shit.
it wasn't until like he created Black Arachnia, and then
That's right, he did create her, didn't he?
yeah, there was like at one point where he died, but he was inside of her brain, like
Computer virus sort of a shtick, yeah.
yeah. And I remember that she was just kind of acting of his will to go and
Until she eventually, expelled him from her programming, or however you want to look at it.
yeah. There's another character, the fire ant.
Who was basically... Wow, how do you even describe that guy? Just fanatical devotion to Megatron, just kind of the whole, I would say, medieval sort of knight sort of thing.
Well, see, he was supposed to be a
Still got it.
he was supposed to be a good guy, but he was well, his pod was captured.
Manipulated.
Yeah,
right.
and manipulated. Yep. So he ended up being evil.
So, yeah, I'm just basically blazing through all this, nabbing everything. I have every intention of 102%ing this thing.
102?
Yes, 102%. The game decrees it at that point when you get everything, including the best ending to this game.
There's a best ending?
Yes, there is. You have to get all the bonus coins, and by all the bonus coins, I mean these coins,
Yeah.
as well as the giant DK coins, of which there's one in every level.
Is this the
40
game
in
that had
all.
Clubba?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Dang. You are as good as that as I am as getting the 1-ups in Kirby's Dream Land. I remember I was just homing in on
roll
those.
with that, yeah.
Yeah. Dang, it's only been 5 minutes.
Pretty much. Like I said, I can friggin' roll in this game. And randomly generated bonus coin.
It's like I almost need some popcorn now.
There's that DK coin.
So which ones were the decoy coins
By the
for?
way, how horrible a life do these guys have? No legs, just the friggin' pogo peg legs to get around with.
They just have 2 pogo peg legs?
Yeah, these guys at least can hobble around on their peg legs, but the other guys missing both their fucking legs? Nope, just gotta hop around like this.
Yep.
So I'm sorry, what were you saying?
What were the DK coins for?
Well, they're just basically another collectible MacGuffin, to use that term, to create progress in this sort of thing. You don't have to collect all of them for the best ending, but you have to collect all of them for the to be 102% complete. And a couple of them are right bitched in order to get. And much later on, we'll get to that one when you see it. You'll see why I call it an absolute...
I'm kind of curious about something. If you were to go to the right, the left, would the sun go back up?
Shit. Well, I'm putting that one on you. And as far as the sun going down or up, I guess I never really noticed before.
Because it goes down as you move to the right.
No, it looks like it just kind of stays there, actually.
No, you'll see what I mean. Like,
Well, I mean,
it's
it
getting
goes
darker.
down, yes, but
yeah.
when I'm going up, or back, yeah, see, it's not going back up.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, I guess, looking back on it, strangely enough, as many times as I've played this game, I've never truly noticed. You can't jump those guys, by the way. That's why I'm,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
that's why I'm going the lengths I'm going in order to...
You don't need the G?
Nope,
Okay.
because it's more important to get to that.
Gotcha.
That, and seriously, you've seen me die, like, what, once? And that's because you kind of told me to go backwards suddenly there. That's the only time I've died, at least so far.
Okay. Okay.
But trust me, I'll be dying plenty more times as we go along here. This is just the, welcome to the game levels. Yes, back in the early 90s when boombox hip-hop was cool. And we're at the first save point already.
Yay, Kong College.
So yeah, 7% of the way in, 7 minutes in.
I was kind of ticked off with Kong College when they started charging me coins to go and save my game.
Not me particularly, because especially in levels like this, they're just running hot and cold. That, and it's only like 2 of those coins in order to save, so it's annoying, but not, like, take up minutes of your time annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing about the swimming levels is that there are little, secret pathways everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, it's Lockjaw. Yay.
Probably the only enemy in this game you could probably remember the name of, if only because of the, name of them.
Yeah.
Okay, nope, I guess it was over here. Hint.
A. Oh!
Hold A to charge up any animal buddies,
That's,
ramming attack.
That is genius. Wow, this, I don't think I would have found that as easily.
So long as you just keep moving in that one, it's pretty easy to just kind of, fake your way through it. Okay, no, back you go.
I always liked the music for the underwater level.
Oh, absolutely. The music in this game is just some of the best and most memorable for Donkey Kong Country, ever. What was his name? Robert Beanland?
Robin Beanland.
I don't think it was Grant Kirkhope yet.
Yeah, Robin Beanland. Didn't he? We looked it up because we were playing that one game, Fable Heroes, and I was like, wow, this sounds so much like Banjo-Kazooie or something.
Yeah, I remember that. They got him on there to do some of the music, evidently.
Yeah. Fable Heroes, great game. I don't know what...
It's just a good party game.
You listen to the music in that game, and it just makes you think of, like Conker and Donkey Kong and Banjo, all that stuff.
Whee!
You can still move, that's impressive. Oh my god! Oh,
so,
man.
Impressed yet?
Yes. I'm glad I'm not the one playing this. Alright, next time on Pway, we're gonna do Top Sail Trouble. Woohoo!